Hello and welcome to Passaic County Technical Institute's monthly show, Tech Today.
In this episode of Tech Today, we will reflect upon the events and activities that occurred this month.
How's it been being back at Tech, Elena?
It's been great, Ryan. Let's take a look at this month's activities at PCTI.
We're off to a great year, but you can't start off September without remembering the tragic events that occurred on 9/11. PCTI hosted their annual memorial assembly. Here's Suzette with more.
Hello, I'm Suzette Ramirez, and today is September 11, 2017. 16 years ago, our country was attacked, and the loss of lives will never be forgotten. Today, PCTI remembers and honors that day.
So there was only 2 times that the U.S. has been a victim of attacks, the other one being Pearl Harbor. And so I think it's important for us to recognize 9/11, to honor the people who perished, to honor the people who helped clean up after the horrific event, and also to commemorate the day so that we never forget what happened.
About 10 o'clock in the morning, I got the call from the sheriff and commanded me to go to New York with my K-9 unit and to assist the Port Authority Police and the Fire Department, New York NYFD, and the Police Department. Just bear with me because it's a little tough for me. We were there for approximately 4 days without any sleep. And it's tough, but we withstood it just like everybody else did there, all the rescue workers. And I'll let my partner take over from here.
We worked about 4 days straight, and you caught little cat naps on the side of somewhere they just would, people would be laying down, you'd walk by just to kick the person and say, "You okay?" And then you just walk on. So it was a lot of people working together which made this happen.
The assembly was pretty much just a reminder of the tragedy of 9/11 and also some personal stories from the people who were there at Ground Zero and understanding the tragedy from a different perspective.
Hearing the stories about how this tragedy this is something that could almost divide a nation, but it kind of brought us together. And hearing everyone's personal experience about how everybody reached out to help when they didn't have to and they didn't want anything in return was a good thing to hear.
That was a beautiful ceremony, and we will never forget 9/11. Now back to you guys.
On September 16th, PCTI hosted its annual open house, where prospective students come to tour the halls, classrooms, programs, and learn about all that PCTI has to offer.
That's right. It was a great turnout. Let's take a look.
Welcome to Open House. I'm Sam Rojas. Today, prospective students from all over Passaic County have come to explore the programs offered here at PCTI. Let's go inside for a look at more. In order to learn more, I asked some of the students to teach us what the program is about.
I would encourage someone to choose manufacturing technology because they can learn a lot when it comes to metalwork.
So I would encourage someone to actually pick this program because this program would actually develop your experience. It would actually make you learn more about metal in general, NASA, what precision is all about, and how we actually use different parts, different tools to actually make important parts for different companies. So over here, their experiences will grow, and your jobs and stuff, it branches out to any engineering, anything that you want, basically.
So to complement the manufacturing technology program, we have what's called our School to Work program. It's a School to Careers program. Lewis is actually one of our students working in the industry right here in Wayne, making components with skill sets that he learned right here in the shop at Passaic County Tech. Lewis, tell us a little bit about where you work.
So basically I work in an international company, Saint-Gobain. So what I do is actually make, from metal, we actually make bearings for cars and different other components. So there, my experience would actually grow and I'm actually learning more.
So it's taking the skill sets that he learned here, his experiences here, and putting them to practice in the workforce.
Now you've seen some of what PCTI has to offer. Don't forget to visit the website to apply. I'm Sam Rojas, back to you.
PCTI also hosted a college fair this month. This event is meant to help seniors with the difficult decision of college. Here's Jacqueline Lamore.
Welcome to the 2017 College Fair. I'm Jacqueline Alarcon. Today, our college-bound students will explore various college programs for life after PCTI. Let's check it out.
The purpose of the event today is to give our students, our seniors, who are interested in attending college the opportunity to meet with college admissions reps, to ask questions and to find out more about their institutions, to help them in planning for their future after graduation.
My ideal college would be somewhere where the academic is great and there's a lot of cultural diversity, because I really want to get to know a lot of different people and get involved in a lot of clubs and activities.
I'm looking at some colleges in like metropolitan areas like in New York City, but also some local ones around my area, only because I want to stay local. I want to stay within like my family and my community. But I am also considering UCLA in California because my brother lives there. So whatever is closer to family, they are, you know, your backbone, your support, and I want to stay as close to them as possible. College is a stressful experience, and if you're with family, somebody you can trust, somebody you can rely on, I feel like it would be a lot more smooth sailing.
One where I can dorm, has a fairly nice campus near a city that I can go to. Air-conditioned dorms, that's one thing, and a decent cafeteria.
My ideal college is probably Montclair State University. It offers everything that I'm looking for in a college, and I've been to the campus and I feel very comfortable there.
Hopefully the students will make the most of their time here, even though it's 40 minutes, but that they will use the opportunity to actually speak with the representatives to get some information about the admissions process, what the criteria is, what they can expect, what they offer, and hopefully they have visited the sites already and have come with some questions. And upon leaving, hopefully they will be more informed, and that will help them to make an informed decision about college.
My goal today is to try to recruit students who may be interested in nursing as a career. The LPN program is a nice step into that, and it's a one-year program which kind of gets them ready for more advanced career choices like associate's degree and bachelor's degree.
I'm looking in any colleges that are in-state because of my parents, so anywhere between Montclair, Rutgers.
I would like to major in biology and possibly communications. I don't know, I just found an interest in like how people talk to each other.
I'm interested in Stevens Institute of Technology, Rutgers, New Brunswick, and I believe this school in Pennsylvania, I forget its name, and primarily because they have great campuses near the city and they have great STEM programs.
I'm interested in Montclair State University, like I just said. I'm interested in Monmouth University, and I'm also interested in the PCTI LPN program.
Presenting information about what kind of programs we have, which is a full-time day program and a part-time evening program, and how much the program costs and what kind of courses are being offered by our school.
Well, it looks like our PCTI seniors have a lot of choices to choose from. And no matter where they decide to go, success is always in their future. Back to you in the studio.
PCTI has a lot to offer its students. For example, the PCTI Education Foundation hosted their annual golf outing and raised a whopping $85,000, all which will be used for student scholarships and teacher mini-grants.
Thank you to all who came out, especially Mr. Alexander, Mrs. Labosco, and the PCTI Education Foundation for their endless support.
PCTI also has a lot of pride, so don't forget to get out there and support our fall sports teams and check out Spike the Bulldog's new look and his new friend, Princess the Bulldog.
Also, show your pride on our monthly Spirit Days, and don't forget to get involved and join a club or activity.
That's it for this month. Tune in next month for more about what's happening here at PCTI. For Tech Today, I'm Ryan Holtzbus.
And I'm Elena Andrus.
Thanks for watching, and remember, we are PCTI.